Hello, I'm Collie Moody, the Learning Manager here at Norwich Castle. We have a dedicated team of learning officers here. We work very closely with teachers and with students to put on active learning programmes for students of all key stages that link very closely to the curriculum. We're a large site and we welcome over 14,000 school visits every year. Teachers tell us that after a visit to the castle, their children learn in a different way. As soon as they come out of the classroom, they're able to think differently. They're able to make links and relationships between things that they see in the castle. They see things in their historical context. They meet characters from the past who are able to put forward different viewpoints to ones that they perhaps have met so far in their life. They are motivated in a different way than in the classroom. Again, we can leave the baggage behind in the classroom and they can begin to come and start thinking in a very different, positive way.
The day has been really good. There's been lots of diverse activities looking at different parts of Victorian life. It's been a real chance for the children to handle artefacts that we don't get to handle at school and see things, actual Victorian things, rather than looking at it on the interactive whiteboard, which has been fantastic. And the living history's brought everything to life, and the way that they've hooked it onto the mystery has really engaged them.
All our schools events are very active and we develop them very carefully to make sure that children are doing rather than sitting and listening during the course of the day. We use the castle and during the course of the day they will have an opportunity to go to various different parts of the castle and see the dungeons, they see the art galleries, they have a look at the Victorian dining room. During the course of the day, the children meet 4 different characters. They meet James Merriweather, who's a rich man who lives in Norwich, and his sister, who has been an explorer and has visited different parts of the British Empire. They meet James's nanny, who talks about what it was like to be a child in Victorian England, and they meet the parlour maid who works in the hall where they both live.
Hello, my name is James Merriweather. And you find me today, I'm afraid, in a slight pickle, because you may notice that I'm wearing rather peculiar clothing. It is actually a convict's jacket, and I certainly am not a convict. No, indeed, I'm a gentleman, but I've been wrongly accused of having stolen a certain rather precious diamond necklace. Nothing to do with me, but I think if you want to know who is the actual perpetrator, you need look no further than the lady on my left, who is, I'm afraid to say, my sister.
Well, I can equally say my brother James and myself are all that remains of the Merriweather family. And unfortunately, we were quite wealthy until my brother frittered it away gambling. Now, I'm finding it very difficult to continue going on expeditions and collections because we have no money. However, the sooner the police lock him away for good, the better.
Huh.
Good day, sir. I've been in Miss Hermione's service for many a year now, and this is a dreadful, troublesome business, and it's my opinion that it's Sissy and Nanny Brown what done the burglary, not James, and certainly not Miss Hermione.
I'm Nanny Brown, and I've worked at Merriweather Hall since I was 14 years old. I've known Miss Hermione and Master James since they were both babes, looked after them and brought them up. I was recommended for my position by the local vicar. I am honest and come with high recommendations. How you could accuse me of such a thing is beyond me.
The day is centred around a central storyline where there has been a jewel theft. And that central storyline links the whole day together, so it sits more than the sum of 4 different component parts, so there's a unifying theme. The children enjoy the idea that there's been a jewel theft, and they enjoy collecting evidence from each of the different characters they meet during the day in order to try and piece together what had happened. It also gives them the opportunity to ask questions of the characters and to see how the characters would actually address them as children in Victorian in Britain, which again helps to build the whole thing and make it a cohesive whole. At the castle, we link into the curriculum in many different areas. The ones we have here that are particularly popular with teachers include maths and science, drama, art and literacy. When we look at the Victorians, it does have a history focus, but we're very keen to actually show that it has a Norwich focus as well. So there is an element of it being a local study, and children are able to see what it was like to live in Norwich in Victorian times. If you'd like to know more details, please visit our website or give us a ring on our bookings line, and we hope to hear from you soon.